and welcome back to Caravan Escapades. I hope everybody's keeping safe and well. What I want to talk to you about today is a Halfords cool box, or cool box, warm box, whatever you want to call it. Now, previously you saw me doing an unboxing on their 40 litre version. I did that a few vlogs back. If you've not seen that, I'll put a link down below in the description so you can go and have a look at that. We've been using that and it's been working absolutely fine. It's been great, it's been useful, it's worked well in the back of the car, at the side of the caravan. I've got a 12-volt socket down just inside the side locker where we can plug the 12 volts in for the cool box in there as well. But as you know, the cool box is also 240 volt and we have that main socket on the side of the caravan as well. What I want to do for you today is I've bought another Halfords cool box, but this time it's the 8 litre version. And rather than doing an unboxing, I've actually been using this now for a couple of months, both through work and away in the caravan and that sort of thing. So I want to show you the cool box, give you an idea how it works, how it operates, that sort of thing, tell you how we've been using it and give you a review based on that way. So here it is. This is the Halfords 8 litre cool box. It's quite a compact cool box, size wise, probably about 35 centimetres by about 150, probably at its deepest about 30 centimetres, that sort of stuff. So not too big, probably similar sort of size to the probably cubby box, centre armrest cubby box you probably used to find in some of the 1970s cars. I know there's some still in there. Shape very, very similar as well. So externally what you've got is you've actually got two built-in cup holders. So you've got two cup holders built in there. At the front you have your, let me get that there so whether you can see that. In fact, let's bring that a little bit closer for you. So at the front, what you have there, I don't know, give that a chance to focus. At the front you have your power socket, and then your hot and cold and your selector switch to select between hot and cold. You've also got externally this nifty adjustable shoulder strap. So if you want to put it over your shoulder and sort of carry the cool box around, as you can see, you can do that. Or if you just want to use it as a carry handle, simple carry handle, just to carry the cool box around. So on the back, what you've got on the back is you've got a little flap, and within the little flap is your storage space for your 12-volt lead. Now on the 40 litre box, what you had is you had the connection for the 12 volt and also the 240 volt in the back here. On this 8 litre, all that is just a storage area, and then basically the lead will fit in the plug in the front, and then you plug it into your 12 volt outlet socket. So all the thing in the back is it is just purely a storage lead. So this doesn't come as a 240 volt system, it is only 12 volt system. However, you can make that run on 240 volt system, and I'll go over that shortly with you. So if we open up, what you've got inside here is a reasonably sized area for storing food, drinks, cans, that sort of thing. You can get quite a few cans in there, quite a few sort of single litre bottles, and it's also got this sort of cut out bit in the lid so that when you've got bottles and things stood in there, oh, I've just trapped my hand, so that when you've got bottles and things stood in there, you can at least stand them up and they'll go inside, so you get taller bottles in there. Now I've been using this in the car, just for sort of travelling around, keeping my lunch cool, keeping drinks cool and that sort of stuff. It's been working absolutely great. What I have tended to do though is have it running the evening before on the 240 volt adapter that I've got, and I'll go through that in a moment, or sort of running, put some ice blocks in there when I start off, so help bring the temperature down. So during the tighter restrictions that we've had recently with the pandemic, I've still had to be working away, so I've also had to stop away some nights in a hotel, and this thing has become invaluable. Although the hotels have been open, none of the sort of restaurants being able to sit down, that sort of stuff has been open. So I've been taking food with me, sandwiches, things like that, keeping them cool in there. I've been running this in the hotel room, keeping it running in the hotel room. Very easy to carry around, very easy to use without too much trouble whatsoever. How I've been doing that is with this 240 volt adapter. I bought this from Halfords with it. It's a standard sort of transformer, 3-pin mains plug, and then this end you have a cigarette lighter style plug. And again, we'll see if you can see that. See if that focuses in for you. So you have the cigarette lighter style plug at that end. Now, if you are going to get one of these adapters, you don't have to get it from Halfords, but what I would do is ensure you get one with the correct output. Now, cooling, this pulls 38 watts, and I think heating, in fact, let's have a look, what does it say? Power, so 48 watts cooling, 38 watts if you're keeping food hot. So it pulls quite a little bit of power, but you can get some very sort of low grade or low power 12 volt adapters. You don't really want one of those. The one I've got here, basically 240 volts input with 12 volt 6 amp output on maximum of 72 watts, so that'll more than cover this. I think what you'll find if you use one of the smaller 240 volt adapters, that that's really not going to sort of work very well and might fail, bit like if you're using sort of your awning inflator pump, that sort of stuff. So that's the Halfords 12 volt 8 litre cool box with heating function or warming function, along with the 240 volt adapter. Price rise, these run at $34.99, but I believe there are various discount codes you can get. I've got one for being sort of ex-military, and I got another 10% off there, so brought it down to sort of just above £30. So didn't think it was too expensive. The other one built very much the same way, seems reasonably robust, should work very, very well. And I think the 12 volt adapter probably wasn't the cheapest. I think that ran at about $12.99. But what I'll do is I'll put links for both of these down below in the description. I hope you found that useful. Please don't forget to comment. We do love getting your comments, so it'd be great to interact with you guys on these things. Thank you very much once again for watching. Please, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing and sharing. That certainly helps us keep bringing you content, and it helps get the channel up there and gets us more subscriptions. So thanks very much to all of you that have already subscribed. Very, very much appreciated. If you haven't subscribed, go on, it's not too difficult, hit that subscribe button. So thanks again, that's another one from Caravan Escapades. I hope you've enjoyed it, I hope you found it useful, and we'll see you on the next one.